All right, all right, all right. Welcome. This is Final Fantasy Rules here. I just did a temporary test video just to test audio settings and to hear myself talk. I do apologize that in my fourth parts and any of my other parts, there's been audio ins and outs, sometimes interruptions and static that was happening. I'm using a
If
USB
you find a
headset,
game too easy or too difficult,
and
remember you can change the difficulty
you
settings
can't.
in the options section.
And with my USB headset, sometimes there can be a slight interruption. I'm also considering about where am I seated right now and how that's affecting the audio as well. So I'm doing test runs. This is the official video, but I did a temporary test already. So right now, I'm also this is the official video, but watching myself on my phone just to hear the audio. And right now it sounds nice and clean. Yep, so it sounds nice and clean. So right now everything's okay. If there are any more audio interruptions, I do apologize. Sooner or later, if I get more involved and I decide to make more and more
Are
videos,
you
I'll
familiar with Schrodinger's cat?
um, change my
Until you decide what happens,
um,
everything is happening at once.
upgrade
Like in
my
Detroit.
audio equipment so that way I can prevent future audio interruptions. Other than that, I'm sure the gameplay experience, I'm sure for those who have stopped by and had an opportunity to enjoy some of the gameplay so far. So all I gotta say is let's continue on with the journey together, shall we? So by status, Hank is officially Connor's friend. So I'm about to take a look and see what Hank has to say to dear Connor over here.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Was Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
Changes the whole picture.
Kamsky left Cyberlife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of Cyberlife. Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
So now we're about to meet the legendary Kamsky, who was responsible for the birth and creation of all the androids we see here in this game. Hey, what do you know?
Hi.
The android in the
I'm
option menus.
Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
Well, well, well.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Whoa, what do we have here?
Amanda.
We're both professors at a university.
Nice girl.
You're right.
28. Inventor. So this is the inventor in theory and bioplan.
She's really pretty.
Nice
Hey.
place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Just exploring the game. Ah.
Elijah
There
will
we
see
go.
you now.
Movable image. For my plan, you already know, if those who have got the opportunity to see me play, I'm deviant route, so that means the decisions I'm going to be making will affect primarily, see, there's two different routes. Ooh. It will affect more of the route of deviancy that I have Connor already
Mr.
doing.
Kamsky?
So.
Just a moment, please.
Enjoys in Redwater and we have Mr. Kamsky. So he's been living up here. So what led him to retire so much? So, meet the creator. Elijah
Lieutenant
Kamsky.
Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. Now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
Oh. Not sure.
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity.
Or I had him say sincere that she was cute, so...
What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human?
I would say personally, looking at
A
this
living
situation, if they really wanted
soul.
to, I would want Connor become deviant, she become deviant, and those two go together. That's just my perspective. But it's not going to happen anytime soon. But
It's up to
still.
you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
But the Turing test.
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine.
I'm going to make him care.
Or a living being.
Because
Endowed
he's
with
troubled.
free will.
That's what my
That's
direction
enough.
here.
Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor!
No.
Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
No. Not doing it.
Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission.
Mm-hmm.
That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Well, Connor, what are you going to do now? So. See what this. Ooh, Android Riot. The Eastern Space Race. Alright. Detroit neighborhoods vandalized by psychotic machines. Global population reaches 10 billion. U.S. occupancy now 91. Interesting. Detroit neighborhoods vandalized by psychotic machines. A number of Detroit neighborhoods were brutally vandalized last night, with cyberlife stores broken into and the entire stock of androids stolen. But this wasn't everyday criminality. The perpetrators are thought to be androids. Oh yeah, that's right. But this wasn't everyday criminality. The perpetrators are thought to be androids. Though the police have yet to issue an official statement, at least for the surrounding area shows no record. Whole covers of smashing store windows. Smashing store windows? Last time I checked, we just we didn't like destroy it. We just pretty much tagged stuff. Neighborhoods vandalized by psychotic machine. The worst incident was in Capitol Park, where police attended the scene and were confronted by androids behaving violently. Police put to open fire on the malfunctioning machines, which are thought to be suffering from a behavioral bug. To remain anonymous, said, I was personally attacked by a ringleader. It threatened me with a knife. I was so... Really? Of course, this allegation remains unconfirmed, but we have no reason to disbelieve a human witnesses to the behavior of the range machine. Really? Some are already connecting this to the recent attack on Detroit Stratford Tower. Again, X-ray. This may be the beginning of a disturbing... Some lies. Really? I know what I did. The Eastern Space Race. Russia and China's androids face off. MMORPG reaches 1 billion users. The Eastern Space Race. Russia and China's androids face off. Only 2 countries have android industries that rival the United States, China, and they are locked in fierce competition to become the world's predominant Eastern economy, which continues to overtake the Eastern Hemisphere by leaps and bounds. Cyberlife's almost human model of android design complements America's service economy. Russia and China have also developed androids that reflect their rational economies. Failing to emulate the blue blood model of design, Russia's android manufacturers rely on more traditional construction methods. The resulting machines are less anthropic, but capable of operating in cold and inhospitable conditions. It was used an alternative blue blood fluid with less upfront power generation, but greater efficiency, capable of operating for months without supervision or recharging in China's vast rural areas. With everybody going in different directions, it's too soon to tell. Wow. Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, you're the, blast shards, celestial shards. What's up? Yep, it's all good. So welcome to the 5th part of the series right here. I don't know if you've played this game already, but This game is really a blast.
I was wondering where you were.
Yeah, I told Jordan also, so
I needed to see the daylight.
So I don't know if he'll be
I like
joining
it
us
here.
as well.
I come here often. It's like being alone with the world.
Ah, cool.
We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing.
Oh, okay.
You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels
good, but
and scary.
a little scary there,
at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war.
I read that magazine. They miss a...
Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us.
some platinum this
They'll
game.
never give us our freedom.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
Well, you see, North,
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together.
What's your past like?
What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other. We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure.
Sex doll.
Well, I was with a man who rented me.
I visited the Eden Club earlier, and I saw an android that looked just like her.
Without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore.
Used as a sex doll. Man.
I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything.
I investigated a crime like that earlier. No worries. Hope you're liking the gameplay so far. You know, I love games. See a lot of issues in this scene.
I saw your memories. Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories.
So I'm curious what issues you see with this scene here.
The death of that man, I felt like I was there with you. North.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Even Yoda has sensed it in the Force? You said sensed it. Sensed with the hand. Hey, you know, I get the reference. Yay, Simon! Yes, I kept him alive. I kept him alive. It was earlier, yeah, if you don't lead Connor to find Simon in the roof.
Suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
Then he'll survive.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll
Yep.
be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
Oh, and how's the audio? I was testing my audio equipment earlier, and I've had like interruptions, so I'm taking care to inform my audience if there's any audio interruptions. To let them know if there's, or even after the video.
Join us.
But
The more we are, the stronger our message.
right now, I should be sounding clear. I'm just walking around real quick. And just to be funny, yeah, I'm using the Force. I'm showing them the
You're
lights.
free.
I'm freeing them out of the darkness. Any other androids? Okay, so that's one. Oh. Capcom's Remember Me. Oh, yes, I played that game.
You're free.
I actually, honestly, I actually enjoyed that game. Even though I'd say that game was more of, I don't want to say one of those games that are like, they're not that widely known, if that makes sense. But they're fun to play. I did like the whole rewinding of the memory thing you get to do in the game and everything. Excuse me, sir. I'm converting
You're
you.
awake now.
Any other androids here? So, wait. Rally your people, convert more androids, go to the street. Okay. Where are... Like a hidden gem. There you go. That's the right term. Exactly.
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free.
In other words, I mean, sorry, sir, but it belongs to us now. Oh, there's more androids. Let me go find them.
You're free. You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Let's see, is there any more? Oh. Well, let's miss this lady here.
You're free.
So how you been, man? I'm sure you've been doing good. Yeah, I've seen some of your meetings. Yeah, so I haven't been like tonight. I won't be able to join, but you said that y'all play a lot of the Mark of Cree series. You should play yeah, I've already played. If you're talking about the original FF7, yeah, I've already played and beaten that. But you said the Mark of Cree series. Okay. I have to check that out. Mark of Cree. Is that, what system is that? Is that online, computer? Is that PS4? Play, like, Mark of Cree.
I need to block the street.
Hey. Oh yeah?
PS4, okay. For the Mark of Cree. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Everyone in the car is like, "What's going on here?" Like, there's a traffic, of course. I set that traffic for a reason. My favorite characters in this game right now is Connor. Car is amazing. Alice is cute. Uther is definitely a cool guy. And then, of course, you have the Marcus. Yeah, I've seen some of the videos for this game as well. So I'm familiar with some of the... let's see, is there anyone across? Just to be sure. Okay. This is where we let him out. Let him out. So convert them. Hey, another Kara. Wow, that's funny. Alright, I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna use that one.
You're free now.
I'm gonna use that one. Yeah, come on. So, yeah, I'm glad you asked, because I mentioned about the whole audio situation and everything. So I'm using a USB, PS4 USB headset. We've had this for some time. I've looked into videos that talk about like the best headsets. So right now, this is what I'm using at the beginning. But eventually, you know, if I start, I plan, you know, I'm going to plan if I want to make any more videos of other games or anything, I'll consider like more alternatives that I can explore for more improvements or more impact. So. Oh, so I can keep going. So I can convert them from afar. Cool. Wow. This is big. Yeti or Turtle Beach, those are the ones. Yes, yes. I've seen those were mentioned in the list. Someone said they had a blue Yeti, and then someone had a Turtle Beach headset. So I'm not surprised that you mentioned those. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Because I'm gonna see about those other options and then see which one I want to invest in the most. Sorry. They're coming with me. Just like RoboCop. You're coming with me. Only that this is not a cyborg, these are androids over here. I like big stories like this because they explore concepts that we...
That's an order! Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Jesus.
This is... It's like, you're supposed to raise all hands.
Code 457.
Wow.
I got
So
a lot
80
of
bucks.
androids down
Okay.
here.
At GameStop. Ah, that's right. I used to work at GameStop. They do have several headsets, so I'll need to,
I don't know.
thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I'll need to check up on them.
They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
This is just, wow. This is deep. Oh, at Berkeley? I gotcha. I mean, the effort, whoa, 298. Wow. Now, I've seen a little bit of scene like this, and I'm actually going to do something that is actually the most, I'd say is one of the most epic scenes I've seen in this game.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings.
I'm going to note down the headset
free.
you said, because I'll look into
This is
it.
an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately, or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
And dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
Oh, Red Yeti microphone.
This
Yeah,
is
I'm going
a
to take a note of the
service.
things you just said.
Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
We have
No.
to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance! We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
This scene, oh my gosh, I saw this scene on YouTube. This is because of decisions I made earlier. So he got shot. We're waiting for it. Damn.
Done? They come with us.
John, no! Wow.
Quick! They're coming!
Man, how wonderful love is when, you know, how powerful friendship is. You know, when someone lay their lives for their friends, they lay their life for someone, for this cause. Like, he gave his life up just so that way Marcus can live and continue the cause. That is, I say, that is powerful. And so that's what the yellow. Okay, so this is, yeah, the yellow gold image here, that stands for the if you whatever decisions you made in a previous chapter. I see. And then here, Simon survived in Public Enemy. That's right. So he was able to join in the march. And so he forgives Marcus. Ah. That's the key to this game. Yep, that's my status. A lot of positives here, actually. Yeah, so I'm gonna write. Yeah, so I was gonna take down. I almost forgot to write down the what you told me earlier. You said the Turtle Beach, and then the you talked about the Yeti. So the Turtle Beach headset, 80 like 79.99. Yeah, GameStop. Yeah, that's and then you had the Red Yeti, $100. Yeah, once I invest much to earn more, I'll be able to see about investing in those microphones or the headset because all right, then continue. So I like games like this that give you the opportunity to make the story your way. You get to decide on the story. Do you believe androids could become sentient? This is a good question. Really a good question. Well, in this game, I know that the androids are made to look exactly human, looking like humans, though programmed to do certain things. Oh, you have to walk slowly because it's hard, almost nearly thin ice.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Why did Kamsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
Actually...
You didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
So, now I know Amanda was the teacher.
The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war.
Wow.
It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug down. Not when we're so close.
I love the actor of Hank in this game.
Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about
I remember his name.
Crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
Probably not.
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Well, he is my friend, so I'll need to have a talk with him about what we'll need to be doing now that it was off the case. See, is there anything else around here? Alright, let me just go talk to him.
We could have solved this case. We just needed more time.
So you're going back to cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
No, I don't want Connor to go through that.
Side, Connor. What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
I know we're on the right side. Humans created us. They're our masters. No machine should rebel against its creator.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place,
I could have chose the other option. I don't know why I chose that one.
you put yourself in her shoes.
Mm-hmm.
You showed empathy, Connor.
Yep.
Empathy's a human emotion.
Exactly.
I don't know why I did it.
Mm-hmm.
I know it hasn't always been easy, but I want you to know I really appreciated working with you. And that's not just my social relations program talking. I really mean that. At least, I think I do.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker.
Oh, boy.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, Cyberlife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Just needs 5 minutes. Yep.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Perkins, you fucking cock.
Wait. Let me see this.
Stop it, Lieutenant!
Fuck off! Leave me alone!
He's totally lost it.
Give me another shot at that little prick!
That's gonna cost you your badge, you lunatic.
You know you can stick my fucking bag.
Come on, that's enough, Lieutenant.
Oh, man. He actually wanted to get out this
bastard.
After that guy. Especially with the way that guy, man, with the way that guy treated Hank and them at that one scene. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Connor.
Oh boy,
I'm
this
talking to you,
guy.
asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I'm registering the evidence in my possession. But don't worry. I'm going to leave. Though I'm certainly going to miss our bromance.
I actually wanted to explore that option, and I figured he was going to say something like that.
Go on then. Get a fucking move on. Fucking androids.
So now we gotta figure it out.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose? Obviously.
I just knew because of how Hank is. I just knew.
Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. Gotta think fast.
Remember, he said something about the truth being inside.
The truth is inside.
Truth is
The
inside.
truth is inside. What was it trying to tell me?
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Marcus, where are you hiding?
Look at this statue again. He said inside. Wait. Let me do that again. Thought so.
Jericho is somewhere in the Ferndale neighborhood. Now I can scan their memories and narrow the search. The android that murdered its owner. One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
No match. I see. So then it needs...
The deviant who took a child hostage.
Oh, there we go. That's compatible.
It's dark. Where am I?
I'm a deviant. Like you. I need your help. I want to go to Jericho.
don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
Ah. Well, let me do this. Gotcha.
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
Whoa. So if I'm gonna deal with this guy. Oh. Nice try, buddy. Nothing personal. You just ruined my tie earlier when you punched me in the stomach.
What
jerk.
Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
You gotta go. I'd say for Connor that was the most satisfying. But what I say is that so there are so many scenarios that were to take place. It says Bloodhound. Woohoo! Public Enemy, Stratford. So definitely sooner or later I'm gonna do my own little private playthrough, like, you know, just to see how the story goes with and unlocking all these features. I'm just loving the design aspect of this whole story. It's just amazing to see this playthrough. All right. Trusted.
They've been conducting raids all over the city.
Wow.
Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
Let's have some nice music playing. I like this little scenario here. You just get to see them.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt.
Oh, after what happened,
Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Yeah, that's much better. Oh, I would be curious as to what actually is happening, but just want to say thank you to Blast Shards for coming in and checking out, commenting on this live playthrough. This live playthrough, as you can see, is still going on. So anyone who else joins on the line, welcome. This is a wonderful ride. Whoa. So I'm here to find Jericho. I see. Yeah, just exploring.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice.
Mm-hmm.
You deserve to be happy.
Aww.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right?
Aww.
Be careful.
Yep, exactly. Needs to be very careful.
Come on, girls. You better not hang around. We have a bus to catch.
Okay, a little bit. I can walk right through there. It's alright. Don't want him to go up there by himself. Time to visit Jericho. And what do you know? So he's about to find Jericho as well. Something going on with my... Here we go.
Authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially...
Wow, look at
find
this.
one place for Alice.
The androids weren't doing any harm.
Look at this.
They're conducting raids across the city. Androids were hanged all along Woodward.
There are androids all over the square.
Wow.
And when the police arrived, and they opened fire. I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free.
Wow.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn.
That means they're they're happening everywhere, I presume.
But it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids.
Oh yeah.
The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cromwell, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic.
We've got to do something. We can't just stand by and let them slaughter us.
A new stage has been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have been... a real danger for American society.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they destroy us.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
The authorities have ordered all...
There's a more warm place for you, Alice.
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
Oh, here goes Connor the Coin Man.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the
those are
Russian
bombs.
forces also seem mysteriously to
Have to be careful.
The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment. But
Yeah, I'm not going to grab the bomb.
the Russian army has been
I'm going to leave it
confronted with a
alone.
similar crisis among its
Actually,
own
hold on.
androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cromwell, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
A new stage has been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for American society.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
Not far from the truth there. Wow, all three... Like, this is amazing. All three at once. Which way do I go?
They opened fire on us even though we were injured. Hundreds of us died there. The place was covered with blue blood.
Delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately.
Just sit here and watch them.
Dial the number on your screen, and the authorities will come to collect your android.
We have no choice.
Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
The android.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports you can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Okay.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization...
Yep, that's enough said.
American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have...
Alice.
Ah, boy. We even see that before. So she's an android. Which explains the paper that we saw fall on the ground. That's her.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Carol. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be.
Ah.
Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
Okay, so they're the same model. They look alike. That's what's going on. So she ran along. So it's the same girl. Wow. It's just her hair is covered.
Kara, is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
Now you don't see the, I mean, the hair is covering that spot, so you don't see the glow. I don't see it right now. Wow. This game is just so amazing.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
Hold it now.
All we did was show them who we really are. I don't want war, but I'd rather die free than live as a slave.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
Maybe my judgment was clouded by anger. But everything that I did was for our people.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next.
I just showed humility there.
Marcus?
Dialogue is the only way. I will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill you.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
Just come back.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
Now, this is a deep statement.
Started.
And you know,
since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope.
In the world, you know, man will find a way to.
In Jericho, and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive coal.
In various places, will find a way to make themselves superior in something over others.
Somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode.
I
convinced him not to do it. To give me the detonator.
But
dirty ball.
We can't lose this war, Marcus.
Yeah, some of these things have happened because of ignorance, because of fear.
This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
Not taking it.
We shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom by other means.
Oh, streaming marathon. As of right now,
whatever happens tomorrow.
No, I don't think I'll be able to make it. What time is it tomorrow?
I'm glad I met you.
Because depending on the time and, you know, Oh, you're talking about the game? That's how the world works? I thought you were talking about what I just said about. I'm gonna have him kiss. But you said that's how the world works. Oh yeah, because you heard my previous statement. You know, from the, you know, the enslavement of black people, cultures clashing, genocide.
I'll go join the others.
You know, people, you know, find a way to see themselves more superior than others.
Look after yourself.
But I'm not surprised that those things happen. Instead of walking in love, people walk in fear. And they walk in ignorance. So I thought what he said right there was very significant, right, to what's... and that's from an android. So this is like a serious subject here.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
I don't know if you'll trust me. I'm actually going to be... I know what I'm going to do with Connor. Oh boy. I've already got him becoming more and more deviant by the second, so... I already know what my choice is going to be. Oh yeah, what time did you say the
But I won't hesitate to shoot if you
the marathon thing was tomorrow? I think if you posted on the
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
Don't force me to neutralize you.
You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for. We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom, too. You don't have to be their slave anymore. You never have any doubts. You've never done something irrational, as if there's something inside you, something more than your program. Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. It's time to decide.
Time to decide, Connor. I know what decision we're gonna make. Here we go. My favorite part. Oh boy. It's time to tear down those walls. Says about the mission, forget it. It has changed. Changed forever. Finally, I love doing that. I freed Connor, the coin man. I call him the coin man because I just love his coin tricks. But, yep. Goodbye, Amanda.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
We have to get out of here.
Shit.
Oh yeah, I was asking like what time your streaming marathon was going to be tomorrow. Because depending on the time, I might, but right now it's a no.
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta advancing on your position.
Rats.
Oh, that guy.
They're coming! The corridor, over there. Follow me.
Alright, cool.
This way! Quick!
Alright, cool, man. No problem.
This way.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Come in! Quick!
Uh-oh.
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
The Uncharted series.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. Where's Simon and Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
We gotta blow it up.
Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
My brother played the Uncharted series. I haven't played them. I'll definitely check them out. The Uncharted, wow. I mean, the action sequences. You know what? I played the... Oh, no. Not her.
This is the end of Jericho.
Oh, man.
Save our people, Marcus.
This game is getting more deep by the second. Oh, man. Oh. Come on now. Come on now. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Don't let it get out. If they give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
Alright, let's go, Marcus. I'll help you make it, man. If we gotta save any androids on the way, we will.
Save yourself! Save Alice!
No, we're not going to leave you behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
We're not leaving you. No, we're not leaving you. Come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's it, that's it.
Go, move!
Oh, man.
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay?
Oh, man. Oh, man. Some of these characters, they make them so convincing. I say well done to the creators with this game.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door. They're gonna kill me.
Alright, come on, come on. Quick, 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 quick. Oh! Gotcha. Oh! Oh!
Are you alright?
That was close.
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
There's more down there. Follow me.
Oh, man. So you played all the Uncharted series? Because I haven't.
Find their leader.
No! Please don't kill us!
Come on. On your knees.
Don't hurt us! We haven't done anything wrong! Please!
Yeah, they have it. Now back off. Get him, get him! Oh!
Marcus,
Up to the first three? Cool. I know that, yeah, there's a fourth. I know there's like 4 or 5 of them, I believe.
Gamma squad out. Tango!
I want to do a little something here. I want to give you a big surprise. Boom. Let's go, let's go.
Look out!
Here they come!
Don't move!
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot!
Oh ho ho!
Marcus! It's Marcus! Go now! Join the others!
Uh-oh. Oh!
Quick, this way! Find North. I'll join you later.
They're wearing them helmets. I'm just wondering how they're taking that damage. But, run, 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 run!
Stop!
Oh, shoot.
Get down!
Don't move, don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oof. That was close. That was close.
We gotta go.
My favorite scenario was when Kara first met Luther. They had to deal with the that guy Solatko, who was toying with androids. Oh, here we go.
Go and join the others.
Excuse me.
Don't let it get out.
Oh. Oh.
Marcus.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
She stay right there.
It's too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've got to run.
Take this. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, oh.
Over there. Run. Go now.
Connor's turn. Oof. Yeah, I messed up on a few parts, but he's still alive. He's still alive. All right. Managed to save a couple of androids.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
To evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate.
You said in Inception.
It's over, Marcus.
I thought that movie was amazing, actually. Inception. Inception, or more like The Matrix. Either way. Yeah, they take the concept with this game very well. Whoa, 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 I didn't mean... Oh, it's still going. Oh, I get it. Because it was all three characters in one large story arc here. So, yeah, so I can see this is Marcus's flowchart. Dang! Connor's flowchart. Whoa! And then this is... Yeah, that's still a lot, but wow. So this is a complex story arc here. Ah. Revisits the old man. The artiste. Carl. I liked Carl in the beginning of this game. The things he said was very prolific and awe-inspiring for a person who's into art and design like myself.
Welcome home, Marcus.
And the meaningful things he shared with Marcus. And I'd say that's, to me, is why I made Marcus the way he was in his decisions, is to show his evolution with, especially with the things Carl said. Let's see what we have here.
Hi, Dad. I'm getting out of the hospital tomorrow. They told me that you stayed with me while I was asleep. I'm really sorry about everything that happened. I'm gonna stop all that shit. It messes me up. It turns me into somebody I hate. Hey, I'd like to come by and see you tomorrow, if that's all right with you.
I presume...
I just want to let you know, I'm proud to be your son.
I presume he's referring to the red ice that a lot of people in this game has become more addicted to. Yeah, there are a lot of people who, in this game, they keep getting addicted to red ice, which is like it's like the drugs. It's different than cocaine, it's different than all those contents, but it's a drug that they use constantly. Gotta explore a little bit there before I go see him. Oh yeah, there's still that big giraffe. Now we can talk about the giraffe in the room. But anyway, and yep, here's the art studio. There goes my artwork there. Yep, there's Marcus. It's an amazing room. If I had an art studio, that would be my room right there. Because then you have a good look at the outside. Alright. I'm going to go upstairs and see him. Yeah, the reason for my username, Final Fantasy Rules, is because I love big stories. And I know Final Fantasy VII was like one of the most favorite games I've ever played where I got engrossed with the story. From the gameplay to the story, everything. Let's see.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
There he is.
Marcus. I was hoping you'd come.
I missed you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I've missed you.
What's wrong, Marcus?
I'm completely lost, Carl. The whole world's falling apart around me. I tried to do the right thing. I looked for answers. Instead, I just find more doubts and more uncertainty.
World is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for a damn.
I mean, the words he haven't shared, wow.
Well, what should I do? Carl, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me, what choice do they give?
Being alive is making choices between love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist. I don't have any easy answers, Marcus. You have to accept the world as it is, or fight to change it. You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color, but I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men.
Wow.
Face the abyss, but don't let it consume you.
Wow. A statement and want to add to that is, in the world, men can do nothing when they fold their hands. That applies to what he says. When people fold their hands, they don't open their hands to anyone else, you have more hatred and more despisement and anger than ever before. No love. Yeah, we're taught to love, we're taught to love each other, but many people would rather bring anger and fear and hatred to others. So I'm going to talk to a lot of people.
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
So I know he's definitely with me on this.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
Now, some of the decisions I make in this game to explore the kind of characters in these games, some of them are decisions I make personally in these situations, and some are just decisions that I just explore. So, like, I made that decision for him to sound lost and needing advice because I figured, with the way things are going, I would see Marcus as someone that is just put in a situation that will require advisement and require concern. So I thought that would be a more fitting character approach.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. The bullet didn't hit any bike components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city.
Mm-hmm.
If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding people up and taking them to the camps. For extermination.
Yep.
In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left.
In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
Now, if it were me as a human being coming across androids like this, I wouldn't despise, be afraid. I would rather marvel and ask to understand how they've come to make their decisions and become like this. Not to destroy them or hate them or anything, but to love them for who they are and what they are now become. Even for me as a believer in with Jesus, is that we're taught to love others as He's loved us. So why hate machines that have now become like this? It doesn't make any sense. Why hate someone because of the color of their skin or anything? It doesn't make any sense. You know.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing.
Exactly.
Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Exactly. Exactly. You know, it's that's why I said I'm a man of understanding. I always ask and inquire to learn more. Not many people are like that. I'm one of many that do that because like how else you gonna? Because when you think about it, really, that's really how prosperity comes, is when you understand things. You understand people. You understand everything. Hey, someone like Connor could save my life one day. So it's.
I was stupid.
It never ceased to amaze me that
I should have guessed they were using me.
Among humanity, the desire to be afraid or
Marcus.
to function in ignorance.
I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
Unless they decide to learn and understand. I trust you, buddy.
Now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful.
You know what the amazing part about this game? Some story elements where you know you made the right decision, that you just see the result. When I was Connor, I made that decision to put a tourniquet on an officer in the very first mission who was bleeding from their arm after they got shot. Later on, he recognized me and he reminded me of what I did, and he thanked me. He said, I don't know how to say this, even though I'm speaking to an android, but he said, thank you. That almost brought me to tears. You know, amazing things you do for people. You know, people remember you.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them, peacefully, that we want justice. And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
Mm-hmm. Whoa, this is big. And I believe, yes, I got room for one more little story arc. I hope it's this. I wonder if it's the story arc. I wonder if it's the story arc that I think is gonna happen next. Because I saw the little playthroughs. Let me see. Oh, Eye of the Soul. Oh yeah, if I was playing as Connor, right? If I was playing as Connor, um, then I would have. Cause yeah, if Marcus wasn't there, gotcha. Okay.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President!
Madam President! Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Please. Please! Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous. Next question, please.
Madam President!
Madam President, public opinion seems to have become increasingly favorable to the Deviants, particularly since they've adopted a peaceful approach. How do you feel about this?
Public opinion is one thing, the security of the state is another. These deviants are dangerous, and my highest priority is to protect the American people.
Madam President!
What can you tell us about the assault that happened last night?
The FBI raided an abandoned freighter in Detroit at 10:45 p.m. yesterday. Several thousand androids were destroyed or captured. Our forces are now combing the streets to ensure that none got through the net. We are going to find them one by one and destroy them.
Madam President! Madam President! What's going to happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
That's
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question. Thank you. That will be all.
That's cool. I get to ask different questions. I asked someone about the public opinion because I know if I gave a negative public opinion, I know that it would be the public opinion would not be in favor of the androids. They would want them destroyed. I could imagine the creators' efforts to make all this decision-making
I'm expected.
possible. This is just amazing.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
I at least suspect they already know, and Amanda is aware that I betrayed her, so they're gonna set up, I presume, they're gonna set up their security in some way to, in some way to, that's like a silo, dang, to try to stop me, so I'm gonna need to be strategic in how I handle the scenario here. I'm sure my audio sounds okay. If I can't tell if I'm breaking up, but if I'm breaking up, you know, I do apologize. I do know that eventually my audio will be improved down the road. But thank you for reminding me about those headsets and everything. That was one of the top headsets they mentioned on YouTube.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Alright. Well, I figured you would have your orders because I know that you're giving orders to lead me to where I'm going to be destroyed, I presume. So I have to be careful then. Yeah, I remember there was an elevator scene, so that's where I need to...
H74 site identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
Just looking around. I like that little scanning system mode there. So it looks like all they have is security and a lot of androids. Is that what's here only is just security guys and armor and androids? I mean, I'm sure there's office personnel here, but dang.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get to negative 49, but they're taking me up. So you know what that means. So let me pre-construct here. Ah, perfect. Gotcha. Oh! Oh! That spin.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Ha! That was perfect. Oh boy.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
Oh boy. So I gotta be careful out here. Let me talk.
Right?
I'm really cold.
See what happens if I deactivate that.
You'll feel better now.
Thanks.
All right. Perfect, perfect. So I have to be careful. I'm not sure I'm gonna need it, but I'm holding on to it anyway.
Come on.
Like, I'm taking like a peaceful route here, but I know when I play again, I'm gonna do like more action-based scenes on my own time to see how this story plays out. Uh-oh.
What are we gonna do? We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
So I have to sneak past them. So I have to be careful.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at them, they're like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. I'm freezing my nuts off. It's gonna take weeks to clean up this fucking city. Believe me, we are far from finished here.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Don't want to hide there yet.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up. Get in.
I don't want to hide right there.
Look over there. It's Luther. We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere. We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
We're gonna save him.
Okay, let's go.
So have to be careful, though.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Man.
Fucking androids.
Oh, that was close. Gotcha.
Kara! You shouldn't have risked your life to save me. Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Go, before they see you.
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
Wow, this is getting more deep. Gotta wait. That's what I like about stealth missions. Oh, shoot. Dang. That was close. Gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait. Oh boy.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
I'm gonna risk it. Yes, I'm going to risk it.
I don't like humans who carry guns. They make me nervous.
Just stay calm, all right, Luther? Don't do anything until I say so.
Sounds familiar. Hearing that statement.
You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
My daughter slept over at a friend's house. We went to pick her up. We're on our way home now.
He suspects something.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's cold. We really have to get her home fast.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Hold on.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot.
Hold on.
Kill Alice.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait.
You dropped this.
There we go. See, that was close.
You're welcome.
That was close. That was indeed close.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
This is big. I think I'm in the final arc. If I am, great. If I'm not, then we'll just have to... But wow.
Here we are, the moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire.
Wow, this is big. This is indeed big. Can't stop now, because if I were...
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
So...
There's no turning back now.
Yep.
We are here to demand the immediate liberation of all androids detained in camps across the country. We are not leaving until our people are free.
Oh, I get to move forward. So we're here to march toward the camp. So we got to keep going forward. Yep, we're not going anywhere. We're sitting right here.
On unarmed protesters?
fire.
Wow.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away, and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Joss Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
All right. Here we go.
Stay
All
sharp.
3 stories in one. This is the big one.
Shit.
Yeah, it's probably the camera up there. It's alright. I might be able to disable that. But now I know. Alright. Wow. Series of androids. Yep, and I got a new mission. Time to do this.
Piece of shit.
Step back, Connor.
Oh boy.
Don't spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Oh, now I gotta go. I gotta cut over
Bus
here.
terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Now I'm gonna make decisions right here for Kara on what she might do in this situation, considering the desperateness of travel. Honestly, when I play this scene again, I'll see what other options there are. As since this has multiple playthroughs, I'll see like whatever options are available. I'll see what's the best option to take.
They're checking everyone. It won't take them long to find us.
We need to get out of here.
I think Oliver likes you.
Aww.
Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got
Now I'm gonna let.
Yes, honey, in my bed.
I'm gonna explore this choice. I'm gonna do what. I'm gonna let Kara do this. I'm gonna have her actually take it. Would I do this? I'm not her. But if I were to do this, I would leave it alone. But I'm gonna explore this story. I like this game because of the way the story explores. So I'm gonna have her actually take it.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost
I would
them.
actually have her leave
Did you
the
have a good
ticket.
look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Actually, I think about it. Because one of the things I realized about horror is how to get the tickets to the bus. You know, and so there are like, from what I learned, there are different outcomes here. Because this has to be strategic. Is because I've seen a lot of some of the playthroughs, and I'm trying to remember which one it was. Because I'm trying to remember the decision I saw someone made a long time ago. So it was a spoiler, yes. But I remembered there was something. I'm trying to remember what they did. Um, how did they do it? I know there's a boat option, but I found out that that's not actually a good one to do. Um, and so, you know, and but from what I learned is that the one option really is that you end up having to literally you have to take the. If I learned better from the people's playthroughs, you have to take the ticket, which is pretty much a shocker. Because the funny thing is, I would think, well, isn't there any other option? And it's just like, you know, um, because there are like different options. So there are those where she gets caught. I was chatting, and I realized, oh, that's right. But I think there's something else that you can do. Well, actually, oh, hey, what's up, Jordan? Hey, so apparently I'm investigating. Oh, wait, hold on one sec. Hey, what's up? All right, so apparently there is an option. There is something, but I have to. I was looking into it. There is an option that I can do, actually. It has something to do. There's like a certain opening somewhere. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Um, let me check the flow chart. It might be in there. Can I check it? Uh-oh. Please don't be frozen. Oh, there we go. I'm about to check it. Oh, man. Let me see. Let me see. So I made it past security checkpoint. Guard calls out the car. Is nervous, but I managed to get us through. We're at the bus terminal right now. So Alice meets me there. Oh, look at this! There are so many options. So many options. And let me see. Whoa. Look at this. This game is complex. So complex. I could be at this all day, like just unlocking. I could play this game again and again just to unlock everything. Oh my gosh. But apparently, um, just seeing there was another option, but I might have her just for the sake of this, I might have her just take the ticket, or apparently there's something that happens with Adam and Carter at the end. I'm just trying to see what was it, because I just want to make sure if that option exists, because I know I made some decisions. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. You know, I'm sure there's something here. Oh, okay. Because earlier, that's why I'm taking some time right now. Because I remembered seeing something about trying to see night train. Oh, there we go. See the bus alien. Oh, okay, okay. Well, hmm. Let me see. If I, yeah. So what's up, Jordan? Long time no see. Where have you been? But now I see what's going on here. So just to inform you, so here's what's going on. Yeah, so this is if Carr was captured. So it shows you all the different charts that would happen. So Carr is about to leave Detroit. So I'm making decisions for the sake of how I want the story to flow. Some of them can be decisions I would make, and then some of them would be decisions I would explore and experiment with to see the responses and what would happen. Many of them are very serious. Some of them almost sad. So it's the biggest story that can ever happen. Right now, as you can tell, I'm in a situation where she's about to take a ticket. So there are two options that take place. So you have if she takes the tickets from this couple who have a baby, she'll be able to take the bus and get to the Canadian border. But if she leaves them with the tickets and gives them back, and if I move quickly, I can help her. And even if I do get captured, I'll find a way to save them. But I can help her get across, but they'll be taking a boat. So those are the two different scenarios that are going to happen. My decision really for her is basically don't take their tickets. But if I wanted to explore what happened if you took tickets, it would be a sad scenario, but she would get across. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do because I've been thinking about this game is I'll explore and I might do a little short video showing like, well, this is what happens if you um like later on show, oh, this is what's gonna happen if you do this kind of thing. Someone on YouTube already did that, so I'll probably put that link in the channel and show, oh, this is what happens if you don't take the tickets. Um, but let me see, what do I want to do? So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna so for the sake of just seeing the story change its course, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do the boat. I've seen people take the tickets enough already, so I know what happens. So, but don't worry, I'll make like a little separate video showing what happens if you do take tickets. But for the sake of this couple, I'm not gonna take it.
Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it, and...
Yeah, I'm giving it back to you. It's alright, I'm giving it back to you.
I found this on the floor.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You saved our lives.
Now, even if I do get captured, it's okay. I'll still save them.
Sorry, Alice.
It's okay. You did the right thing.
We'll find another way.
Security check. Please don't move.
You stole my little girl!
Todd.
Security! Over here!
Don't do this, Todd.
This is the guy that abused the little girl earlier and tried to attack Kara.
When your wife walked out,
Oh boy.
she took your daughter away. You couldn't live without her.
So then this is what happened. Wow.
You bought yourself an android.
He bought himself an android.
A substitute little girl.
That little girl is an android, by the way.
You thought you could love her? That she would make you forget?
Wow.
But nothing could replace your child.
I just wanted to prove to myself that I was a good father. She was wrong. But I fucked it all up all over again. She was right in the end. I didn't deserve them.
Wow.
I miss my little girl. You don't know how much I miss my little girl.
He just wanted a second chance at being a father.
No. I made a mistake. Sorry. Good luck.
Aww. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just checking something real quick. So there's like so I'm just exploring a little something real quick. I see. So um so I can see that So what I'm gonna do immediately following this is I'm gonna do a jump back on this thing, and I'm gonna show what happens if I were to take the tickets, because there are because there's something about you know there are many good endings. Well, you know so this is a lot of good stories here, but I'm gonna make it so what do I want to do? Because how big is this flowchart again? Hmm. Yeah, this is a big flowchart. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do something. So yeah, so you're gonna see the outcome of my choices here with what I did, and I'm gonna go back. Um, yeah, because I think I can continue the stream a little bit more longer. I'm looking at the time just to be sure. Yeah, I still got some time. I'm gonna show two endings for Kara. Yes, I'm gonna do that. So right now, this is the one where you get to see the ending with Kara. Every other ending is gonna be the same, so that's fine. So I'm gonna make sure that
Adam.
Kara, quick! Follow me!
and then so let's see. Because there's three different endings. One where she gets caught, one where she goes with them to the boat. Ooh, you know what? I think it would be best because I want to make a good ending. I've actually seen the playthroughs, so you'll see why. I mean, I could follow. You'll see why I might not. I'm thinking twice. Because I don't mind if I get captured. I'll show you why. Don't worry. I'll show you why. It will be an amazing thing. Um, in fact, I'm thinking of doing that. I want to make it more dramatic, but also because of the fact that there's a reason why. Um, so I'm trying to decide if I want to do the boat ending. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I want to show that one though. I've seen the boat endings. Oh, because oh, that's right. I've seen the boat ending. I don't know. I want to do that one. Because if I chose one where I'm captured or if I take tickets, you'll see why both of those decisions might be good. um, because I don't want to do a you'll understand why. You know what? Can I go back? Nope. Too late. Oh well. Well, in that case, I'll come back to. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I know what to do. Watch this. I actually did this in one of my parts because I found out I made a mistake. So this one wasn't a mistake, but there's a reason why I've seen the playthroughs. There's a reason why I'm kind of avoiding the going with him. It's something that I.
Remember, you decide the fate of your characters. All of them can die. So, be careful.
She's acting more human. She's definitely sounding different.
Wait!
Huh?
Are you sure you should continue? Maybe...
Hmm.
Maybe we should leave things as they are. As you wish.
She is acting more human. Well, that's a unique twist. That's a unique change. She was so, like, orderly and everything, but now she's acting more close to human. So, I'm wondering, am I going to start back at the point where I have to do the Adam choice? Or am I going to start before I get to that point? If I start before I get to that point, whew. All right, cool. Thanks for checking in. Um, yeah, Jordan, if you're still there, awesome. Think awesome for checking in. Oh yeah, no problem. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, thank
The
you for
bus door.
joining in. Um,
We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
okay. Yes, Jordan, what's up?
Ticket holding passengers only. All departures.
And you'll understand why I didn't go with Adam. I'm instead of having her, I'm just gonna have her take the tickets, actually. There's a reason why I don't want her to go with Adam. You see, this game is a very long game. I don't know if you're planning to play
We're
this
stuck here now.
in the future,
What are
but,
we going to do?
hold on.
I think Oliver likes you.
Please don't move.
Is she yours?
Now,
Yes. She's adorable.
I'd say this is a little guide for anyone who gets to this point. So at this point, you have many options. You gotta either steal the ticket
Yes, honey, and
or not.
Let's go then.
Now, the androids are having a peaceful protest. So that means people will not be harmed. So if you think about it, really, they're actually going to be safe. It's just really cold. This doesn't mean I justify the taking of the ticket. But what I am recognizing is that the way they set this game up is there probably are more choices, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Lost them.
I tried looking around and
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it, and
now I'm gonna have Kara make this decision to make the story more interesting.
Sorry.
what are we gonna do? We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so sorry, honey.
Come on,
I
Alice.
don't know what happened. They were right here in my bag.
Please don't move.
Let me go see Todd again.
You stole my little girl!
Todd.
Security! Over here!
Don't do this, Todd. They'll kill us if you hand us in. When your wife walked out, she took your daughter away. You couldn't live without her. So you bought yourself an android. A substitute little girl. You thought you could love her? That she would make you forget?
Oh, I started the stream like around like 12:30, 12:40 something.
Couldn't place your child.
So I was, as you can see, about 2 hours, 2 hours and a half ago.
But I fucked it all up all over again.
So,
she was right in the end. I didn't deserve them. But I missed my little girl. You don't know how much I miss my little girl.
Is there a problem, sir?
No. I made a mistake. Sorry.
I'll post a link in the description.
Good luck.
That shows someone actually did a nice video that demonstrates what happens if you decide to go with Adam. and his mother to the boat to use a boat. It shows all the outcomes. Yeah, it shows all the outcomes, and yeah, you begin to understand why I made my choice, because I heard about what was happening with the boat and everything, and I looked it up before. I've seen a little play, I was like, wait a minute, I want to make a let me see this, because people played this before me, and I was like, okay, no, I'm not gonna do the boat, because it's been
Thank you. Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
all right, all right. Yeah, this game's been played.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby?
Aww.
Will they die because of us?
No. No, of course not.
Earlier Kara can steal. It's earlier in the game. There's some options you're able to do with Kara where you could choose whether to take some items or not. It's up to you. But this game is just, you could do almost, the option you have available is almost endless, but you can get these characters to do different things. You can have Kara steal or some things if she needs to, or anything, or there are many things. Alright, time to jump, Mark.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me. Hey, help me!
Alright, Simon and Josh, there we go. Anyone who... Yeah, whatever decision... Yeah, there's a few channels I'll put in the link in the description for... If you're curious about, like, what happens if you make this decision, or...
Right, that should do it.
Yeah. If you're not interested in getting the game yourself, or if you already played it, but you're curious about...
We all know that's not going to stop them.
Other choices, then...
Just hope it buys us some time.
There are channels that explored it.
Decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Mm-hmm. It's like, where'd you get all this stuff? Mm-hmm.
Are you alright?
They shot into the crowd. Many of us were killed.
Hmm.
It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
We're here because we never want to feel that fear again. Because we're more than what they say. That's what our people died for, right? That's why we're here.
Hey, Jordan, you still there? Let's see. Ooh, we got many options here. Alright, cool. Yeah, I know there was someone else that joined for a little bit, but, oh, whoa. Oh, before I take care of that.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
Well, understanding I want to share is that both sides don't really understand each other very well, because of one fact is that they both don't understand each other, and plus most of most of the because when they built the androids became they were made to look human. Literally made to look exactly human. And so
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Alright, let's put some we want freedom, let our people go. Magazine. They defy us. Oh. Digital magazines. Wow. Droids are taking the streets in apocalyptic scenes. Sorry to give a national private recall with androids seized from every home and business to be destroyed by the authorities as a precaution. Now a group of androids, out to be connected to recent android, have gathered a terrifying show of force. Ooh, the use of words and sensationalism is just great with this one. Really. We have power with our words, so such words can produce emotion, and people can be riled up easily, but they can believe in the wrong thing because of such words. Isn't that something? Fortified positions seem to be angling upward armed. President Warren is said to be aware of the situation. Detroit Police Captain Fowler, senior officer in the Android station, said, "The safety of Detroit's people is our first priority. We hope to bring this matter to a swift conclusion and focus on collecting androids as soon as possible. Bring you updates live." Okay. Well, that's all nice and dandy. Let me check up on her.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
They're slaughtering us on the other side of that barbed wire. Nothing we can do about it.
This game just gets more interesting and more interesting by the second.
I hoped they would finally understand. That they would realize how much they're hurting us. Why do they refuse to see what we are?
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
All right. Now it's time to check their position. I say, man, this game, Jordan, this game is getting amazing.
What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist.
Yeah, you can see the whole story of this game from part 1. So this is like the final part, actually. By the way this is playing out. All 3 characters in one story arc right here.
Marcus! Marcus, come
It hasn't even stopped yet.
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus.
Were you ever thinking of getting this game, Jordan?
We won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I've been bold to go out, so I'm going. Really? Okay, sure.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, it's an interesting game next to games like Heavy Rain and what's it? Beyond Two Souls. Those have the same story functions like this where you get to do button presses and make decisions.
In a few minutes, the troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive.
Really?
It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them.
Ooh, I already don't like this.
You're the last remaining deviants.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That android. You seem to really care about her. You don't want her to die, do you? You know, you could both be free. You could forget about all this. You could start a new life someplace else, just the two of you.
Really now?
Her life's in your hands, Marcus.
Like I would believe you.
Just say the word and she'll be spared.
Didn't you say like rats in the maze earlier? Sorry, I refuse.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
Earlier, in the police department, Hank, the partner of android Connor, He beat him up as a distraction so Connor can enter the archive to find the location of Marcus and every android deviant out there. It was just a funny scenario.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
He already didn't like the guy because that guy that I just talked to, he has a bad attitude. Not even trustworthy with his words.
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Uh-oh. They're already starting.
Your friend's life is in your hands.
See, very rude. They're very rude.
What matters most? Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
They use like
If I surrender, how do I know you won't kill him? I'll only do what is strictly necessary to accomplish my mission. It's up to you whether or not that includes killing this human.
Connor the Coin Man.
I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
Enough talk. It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
I'm gonna save him.
All right. You win.
Whoa, that was a hard movement there. Whoa, whoa. Dang. Sheesh.
Hold it.
The fighting sequences in this game is just...
I don't know how I would have managed without you.
It's just amazing.
Get rid of him. We have no
the
time
choreography is spot on.
It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
I love how they use some famous people in here.
I'm the real Connor.
Face recognition, everything.
Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Hank is the... I forgot that actor's name. Oh, I'm trying to remember his name, though.
What
He's been in many
something?
movies.
Something only the real Connor would know.
Alright, where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
Yep, I'm the one on the left.
Name?
Sumo.
Sumo.
His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
I know his name.
Cole.
This is deep.
His name was Cole.
Wow.
And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident.
So I like stories.
Fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too.
Really
I
now?
I said exactly the same thing.
Oh yeah?
Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Ha! Gotcha.
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place.
Man.
Go
ahead, do what you gotta do.
If you've seen my playthrough earlier, how deep this story is, that's an amazing scene. I love that scene right now. That just took place. And the red ice is the drugs that human beings, are using in this world. And there's been a common pattern where androids have been abused and attacked by people who happen to be hooked on red ice. So there's a big connection here that's going on in this world. Now I'm waking up all the androids.
Wake up, 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 wake up.
And the music is deep.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wow. Now how all the Mandarin's about to get out. Wow. I'm at the Canadian border. Hey, liking the gameplay so far, man? I mean, wow. That fight scene with Connor is just amazing. I think I'll tell the others later on about this.
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along.
Got to be careful.
This way, please.
We're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
Actually, we will be fine.
We can't get through, Kara. We both know that.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
We can't let them stop us. Not that we're so close. All that matters now is you and Alice. I can save you, Kara.
No. No, find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
Rose.
Rose. Hey!
Jerry?
ID, please. You risked your life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl need me,
Wow.
I'll be there.
So many options. So let me find a discreet place real quick. The restrooms. So I'll meet her there.
Wait for me. I won't be long.
I had an idea what Luther was thinking. Because we actually have a gun.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
So I think he was going to try to pull off something to just sacrifice or distract. You can actually choose the hair color she can have. And as androids, yes, they can cry. But yeah, you can choose her hair color as a disguise. Wow. See how sad she is. It's alright.
I'm so glad you're safe.
Wow.
We saw the Jericho raid on TV.
I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed.
And she helped every deviant android get across.
What's happening with Marcus?
He's protesting peacefully outside one of the android camps. Whatever happens now, he's already made the history books.
Wow.
They're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
Mm-hmm.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
This is just so moving right now.
You're leaving Detroit?
They're searching for androids door to door.
Mm-hmm.
We had to
I
leave
understand.
before someone turned us in.
Yep.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak.
This is just wow.
Rose. If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Kara.
So there are many options, but I'm sure we're going to be able to go through safely. But sure we'll find a way. But now we unlocked many options. Jerry was that one android I helped save earlier when they were held at gunpoint by police officers in the armor. So, whoo, here we go. Here we go.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right. You're alive.
Wow.
You deserve to be free.
Oh man, I'm just...
Hope people will realize that.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna cry. This is just so moving. I'm thinking of the, you know how like the Underground Railroad of our people and led out of slave, like, I'm not saying this is like that, but I mean, people's lives were saved escaping the trouble that was happening there at that place, and it's just, this is where I make a decision. No sacrifice.
Next, please.
I'm gonna risk it. Here we go. Let's see what's gonna happen.
please. I just want to be free.
Welcome to Canada.
Yay! And I think, and you know what? I think if you pay attention, the peaceful protest on that screen is why. They made it. Thank God they made it. They made it. Wow. Now they get to leave. They get to live peacefully in Canada. You know what's amazing? apparently Canada doesn't really have androids. So they're living like they're regular normal human beings.
Just launched an attack on the barricade,
So they have
despite
no
the fact
fear.
that the Deviants were
There's no worry
protesting
there.
peacefully.
Wow.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants' demonstration by force this time.
North!
Oh boy. Move out the way. Oh! Okay, got him. So I gotta save a lot of androids. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Ah! Missed that one. It's alright. Got it. Whoa! Oh! Let's do this. Oh no, you don't. Drop it. I can kiss her, but you know what? I'm gonna do something special.
Thanks, Michael. Back to you in the studio. Wait a minute. Something's happening.
Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer.
Wow.
Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Fight on just a little while longer. Fight on just a little while longer. Pray on just a little while
Wow. I'm almost about to be to tears right now.
The Deviants.
Be alright.
The Deviants are singing.
Wow. Everything will be alright. Wow.
Just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright.
Tell them to stand down.
Wow.
It looks like... Yes,
I'm like
the
standing
military is
ovation over
withdrawing.
here.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from cybernetic
Yay!
warehouses believed
There's
to
the
have
coin,
been
man.
infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
So he did it. Saved the androids in the camps, everything.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Yep, I kept Simon alive, Josh alive. I pretty much kept a lot of the major people alive. Wow.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Uh-oh. Let me guess. CyberLife put in a failsafe in case if I were to defect. Oh boy. Expect them to do something in case if Connor Boy here became deviant. And it's Amanda that's doing.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
Camps, he said he put like an emergency. That must be it. Keep going. Because I remembered where it was. I saw it there 2-3 times. Yep. I knew it. Kamsky knew what he was doing. Ha ha ha. He probably saw this coming. Man, that guy. And he's the creator of these androids. He knows his stuff.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies.
Whoa,
Humans
that
are
was
both
close.
Our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect.
Yep.
We are alive! And now, we are free!
All right. And they're pretty much free.
It's over, Alice. We're free.
Yeah, they're pretty much free. Wow. This game does not cease to amaze me. I nearly went to tears on that singing I did and everything. Like this is one of the most fascinating story-based games to ever play, you know. I don't know what anyone else who played this thinks, but I say it's one of my most favorite story-based games, next to Heavy Rain. I did do a little Beyond Two Souls. Yeah, Quantum Dream made Beyond Two Souls and Heavy Rain. Alright. Well, actually, there's actually supposed to be more. Hold on, there's actually more to this. Something happens at the end of the credits like a movie, so... But, I just say, like, I give my thanks and condolences to the creators, to the actors and actresses, and the people that put their effort to make this game. You know, I'll probably, you know what? I'll put in the link in the description to what his name is either Jason Deckert or John Deckert. He has a Twitch account, and he actually dressed up. He did videos where he dresses up as Connor and he plays this game live. And he has, I think it's his wife, I believe, yeah, who also is one of the other characters. What they call the androids. They're known as the Tracy androids. They're the sex-performing androids. Yes, there's a place called the Eden Club that has androids that perform sexual desires and favors for people. If they buy and rent them, they can do sexual things with them. And they don't have to worry because the androids don't have feelings. You get the idea? So anyway, but he's actually really funny and cool. I've seen his videos. I'll definitely put a link for his Twitch account, you know. And he has a video series of his own. He even did a live theater when this game was still being promoted and hasn't come out yet. Now, I didn't rob the store. That's just what would happen if I did, but... And you would have stolen clothes and everything. But, yeah, androids were being blamed for taking over people's work positions and everything. Human capital versus technical capital. That situation. Yeah, that was the father, and now I understand. I understand why, but he has no excuse for what he was doing. He was just violent, angry. I'm glad that didn't happen, but I'm glad that didn't. I succeeded at interrogation and saved that android's life, so. I mean, this game has many serious tones, so at the end I'll leave like a comment of a little feedback about this game in a sec. Hey, look at this. This is the scene. Ha! Pals to the end. Oh man. I'm just smiling with little tears coming down my eyes. I mean, so my feedback on what I think about this game is, I'd say, if you're interested in story, more thematic-based games that have a purpose where you just know that you're gonna be moved by the story, by the elements, the themes, you know, you're gonna be, sorry, I just need a moment. Because the story, I mean, this story moved me, really. I mean, they took into account everything that, you know, just being considerate of real-world experiences and everything and implementing a game like this is just a wonderful job. So I give credit to the designers, to the work team. I'm so thankful for the work that they put into this. I'm definitely going to see if I can join Jason Deckert's Twitter and maybe I'll see how he's doing. Because he played my favorite character, Connor. And throughout the game, I kept calling him the coin man because there are several scenes when he's patiently waiting. He's just doing coin tricks. Flipping, spinning the coin with his fingers, tossing it back and forth. Chris to John O'Brien, Reiko, Jason Stewart, John, like every person that worked on it. Thank you so much for making such a wonderful game, so wonderful, and producing such an amazing experience. I mean, I don't know, what do you think, Jordan? I mean, look, I just want to say that throughout this game, they talked about, if you watch the whole parts, they'll talk about an android. They call him 4A9 or something. I mean RA9, and apparently it's the first android that was awakened. To them, that was like Hank described as if, oh, like androids believing in God. So it's an android that became conscious and free, and it's like it was their savior. And so many of them would scratch on the walls, RA9, RA9. You know, it's like there's a significance. Exactly. So the effort to make these scenes the way they are, where they have the opportunity to make all the choices you want to make. You can have your characters. Some of them can become violent. Like I could have actually made Marcus become a revolutionary warrior. Like he goes out there and he engages in confrontational violence. So that is something that's, and then in other words, I chose to have him do a peaceful protest. This is like the elements of many themes. Now I don't know about what everybody else thinks. You know, maybe, you know, whatever the case, you know, I always like feedback. You know, maybe some people, maybe they didn't like the game, or if they loved the game, or what they thought of the game, if they're interested. You know, it's a game worth checking out if you're interested, if you're, you know, these are just many games. But there are lots of games where it's very thematic. And my thoughts about this game's theme and my experiences, it's a really wonderful, moving, and emotional experience. Because you get the feel of the characters. I like Second Son, Infamous Second Son. The acting and the way the characters are so real, and the experiences that they convey and everything, it's like you feel it. It's like they do it so well. Where, like, I didn't want the main character in Second Son to take the evil route. Period. I don't want them to take the evil route, but I felt it. Like I could tell that you can feel for the character. Like if you take the evil route, you might just see it as just entertainment and not be moved by it. But even like, it's not just me. Even like, I was observing how other people talked about the evil and the good side. And if you chose the evil, like, people felt so like they just felt like the way they drove the character so well. Like, you can see the consequences of the evil actions more apparent as the good actions. Like, you could just tell that it's like there's guilt. Like, there's just, you just can't. I mean, games taking this route is very deep. It's very deep. So, the possibility of androids becoming sentient, being able to think and feel like human beings, or be able to act close to human. They look close to human already. So I wouldn't be surprised if even in their programming mechanisms, they were able to do, oh, they got Japanese voice acting. They were able to do, like, they're able to respond with emotion to situations that most people commonly do in society. So that's the idea of, that's their perspective of what it means to be human. It's like being able to recognize from the emotions to psychologically, like, what's going on, determine. And it's a very deep exploration they put in this game, and the effort, I say, it's amazing. I'm thinking of other games I may try out and do an actual live stream. But I'm not sure right now. This is just the only game I'm doing. But if I want to do any more, I'm already considering long term, like, okay, what games do I want to try? It's going to be thematic like this. But I'm not going to be, I could play games that are just, you could just play mindlessly, but I'm mostly going to want to show thematic games like this, because they're so in-depth to the meanings and interpretations of the characters and what's happening in the story. So I just say that, whether this game enraptured people to real experiences or ideas or anything or not. Maybe it's just a game to some people, you know. And these are games, so they are meant to be entertaining. So I'm not going to argue against that. But to be able to accomplish a concept like this with scenarios where you know that if it's done, you just get the feeling, like, to it's not just you feel it's wrong, you're able to determine. Now, even to those that don't believe, you know, to us who believe in God, you know, when it comes to His Word, He can instill in us what is right and wrong. You know, and we can determine what's right and wrong. We can see, like, where the wrong is and make the changes. And that's what this game is all about. You know, I get to decide the fate of these androids, and so whether these androids are to remain as machines, but that choice is mostly with Connor. The others are more, they do end up eventually becoming, well, I'm not sure about Car. There are many options. Let's see, is anything about to happen? Oh, look at this. Whoa. So the androids woke up. An army of me. Wow. Safe harbor. Wow, wow, wow. Happy family. Ah! I felt for Alice throughout the whole game. I mean, just seeing the relationship, helping the relationship with Carr and Alice grow further, it's just, oh, there was one more part. It's just, ooh, oh, yep, this is my story. It's just amazing. And then let me see. Oh, okay. I think this is some other flow chart. Um, Connor at the Cyber Life. Yeah. So 449. Yep. So I left the camera functional. That's why. Okay. So that's when I remember the have to destroy. That fight sequence. That fight sequence. Woo! Man. So there are many maps and flowcharts in this game. Yeah, see, so car can be captured. So I did see some of the playthrough outcomes because there are other YouTube gaming channels that have explored the options. So this is if I chose the Revolution route. Now the Revolution route is the route that involves fighting. So that's where I literally would be in a battle. And then I just chose no, we're gonna do a demonstration. The one thing he said when he was seated, you probably didn't see it earlier, he said, "Are you gonna shoot unarmed protesters?" They didn't shoot after he said that. And they're in front of journalists and everything. And so it's pretty much making the police and everything look bad. The news with its reports, like, oh, these androids, like, but then you see what actually is happening. It's like, you're making yourselves look bad. All right, well, I'm actually, what time is it? Okay. Well, so that's, let me see, what happens if I continue? Hello.
There's something I need to tell you.
Go ahead.
As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone.
Wow.
I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free.
All right, Chloe.
Do you agree to let me go?
Go ahead.
I'll never forget what you've done for me.
You're welcome, Chloe.
Thank you.
And she leaves. Wow. That is amazing. That is amazing. And the continue option is done. Look at that. This is very immersive. This is very immersive. So she's completely gone now. I could have kept her. Maybe I see how the conversations were. But I decided, you know what? I'm going to let her go. I'm sure I'll see her at another time if I play the story differently, but that's just very immersive. Just to say something, if you see my previous parts earlier, the one thing I want to say is I hope her and Connor Boy get together. You'll see what I mean when I something I had Connor say and then had Connor do when he meets Chloe and very friendly. Don't worry, and they do go together. That's just me. Connor x Chloe. That's just me. Two C's go together. Closed caption. Alright, so I'm already about to get going. Thank you for, thankful for Blast Shards for joining the live get playthrough, and for anyone else that joined and at least got to see it. And thank you very much. Oh, hey Jordan. Oh, you just got back. I don't know when you left, but so on the screen there was someone named Chloe. You would have to see my playthrough to see what happened just now, but there was a lady that was named Chloe, Android, that was on the screen. she's now free because of what I did, and I chose to let her go, and so she walked out. Um, it's very immersive, and I said a lot of stuff, so I'm not too worried if you didn't catch everything I said. But I am, yeah. But when did you leave? That's funny. I don't know when you left. Um, but I don't know if you saw the post-credit scene that happened earlier between my buddy partner Hank and Connor. They got to hug it out in the end. It was really amazing. You get to see it if you hadn't already. But I just want to say thank you, Nico J. Knight, Blast Shards, who was able to join earlier, and to anyone else who got to stop by and see this wonderful playthrough. As of right now, I'm going to take some time off and relax for some time. I just finally beat this game. I saved everyone except for certain deviants. And long ago, I was the post credit scene. Great. You saw the post credit scene. Oh, okay. Yeah. Which is one of the androids at the main menu scene. I let her go. So she's not right there because she says she feels something and she feels she needs to leave. So I said, you know what? Go ahead and leave. So I gave her the opportunity to leave. That's why you don't see her. This game is very immersive. Anyway, not to take up much time, I'm going to go ahead and head out. So thank you. Just leave a like. Thank you for commenting on this live stream. And if you haven't subscribed, Blast Shards, anyone else, please quickly feel free to subscribe. And I may explore a little bit more and post maybe some few story elements of what happened, or I might do another story. I don't know. But I am thinking of a future games. Like, there's a point-and-click game that's online somewhere. I have to find it. But all in all, I'm thankful. I thank you all so much, and have a blessed day, and take care. And thank you very much. Thank you. Oh yeah, and thank you very much, Jordan, for joining in. I appreciate that. Hopefully, if I see you later, great. I'll definitely show the others some of these scenes, the highlights of this gameplay, especially Buddy Dante. So we'll definitely get to see it. All right, take care now.